think with you, we could also put up a concert.
Yeah, there's a big concert in Accra tonight, but why not? We definitely put up a concert in Accra.
Yeah,
why not?
Yeah, to add to the celebration.
Yeah.
Because Nkrumah did great things for Africa, not only in Ghana. And that's why in Darfur, everybody was saying, if Nkrumah had behaved here, listened to Kwame Nkrumah, this wouldn't happen. Look at how many people died.
Yeah, you have to repeat that, because in the studio version of the Nkrumah song, it's also a dedication on the Darfur situation.
Darfur, and people died because there's no unity. If we were united, if we had an African high command, these things wouldn't have happened. So I think Nkrumah should be remembered, and his enemies should be forgotten.
Carrie?
I don't think I can add too much to what Uncle Ibu said. Nkrumah's power, his oratory, his the things he stood for has permeated Africa, and will always be part of everything we do in Africa. Music, we can never forget him, and it's very important that he's always remembered. Exactly those who. All the detractors should really be forgotten, and he should be remembered forever.
Yes, ever. That's right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I mean, Nkrumah is an icon. I mean, if you take somebody like Abraham Lincoln, and we could all go on for another hour making connections between Kwame Nkrumah and Abraham Lincoln, for instance. I mean, even for we black people, I mean, Lincoln is very, very problematic. But generally, people see Lincoln now only in his positive light. So personally, I perfectly agree with you, and I think the statement by Nana Akufo-Addo, for instance, was spot on. We should. I don't think we would ever be able to depoliticize Nkrumah as such, but there's a way in which we can see him as a big icon and see him essentially in his positive light. But for those of you watching at home or wherever, I suspect I have to apologize for our unprofessional intrusion into your professional TV watching. As I said, this was very hurriedly arranged. In the sense, I personally see it as a continuation between new media and old media, and I can promise you we're going to continue this on Africanist and Africa Talks new media. And I don't know, maybe the big boss Sonata would arrange a more properly produced professional program, but Nkrumah and these issues are very important issues, and they must be discussed again and again. We're going to leave with the playing of Kari Bannerman's famous rendition of the national anthem. In point of fact, I know that as a concert arranged by Dr. Akwesi Owusu, Kari Bannerman and Uncle Ibu played the national anthem together. I was not fortunate to watch that. And as Uncle Ibu said, maybe we should stage a concert and get the opportunity of that. And that's actually something about the concert, The Soul to Soul began in 1971, or the famous Soul to Soul concert was on the 6th of March 1971. But actually, that concert was planned by Kwame Nkrumah. I was lucky to interview the famous Ghanaian sculptor who was passed. Sakakwe. I was happy to introduce Sakakwe. He was the main man behind the concert. And he made it very, very clear to me that the concert had been planned by Nkrumah. And I mean, it was because Nkrumah was overthrown that it happened in 71. Or maybe rather, it happened in 71 when he had already been overthrown, but he planned that concert. But definitely, I think the big jam in Accra tonight, and I must say I'm quite disappointed. I don't see much happening in Takoradi. The Nkrumah's 100 has been absolutely overtaken by the Muslim festival. I'm not saying that is wrong, but I know the committee has had a lot of problems. We should definitely have a big concert celebrating the contribution of Takoradi to the creative arts as well as Kwame Nkrumah's importance. I mean, after all, when all is said and done, he came from this region. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you online and elsewhere. Thank you.
This is a journey to Vega Wonderland.